This is Jennifer Kesse, and she disappeared in 2006. But now, almost 20 years later, her case is no longer cold. So Jennifer is 24 and she was living in Orlando, Florida at the time. She had just gotten back from a trip to St. Croix with her boyfriend and his family. And it was Monday, so she was literally going straight into work. I think she was a finance manager. Yeah, she's a finance manager. And she gets off at 6 p.m. She goes home. She talked to her family and friends just like normal. She told them what a great time she had on her trip and how much fun it was. And then I guess went to bed. Now the next morning, she didn't show up for work, and that was very unlike her. Now, this was her apartment complex at the time, and inside of her apartment looked like she had just left for work as normal that morning. Her car was gone, her keys, her cell phone, her purse, and her iPod, all gone. Now, her car is found 2 days later, parked at a different condo complex, and none of her stuff was inside, but it's kind of hard to see in this picture, but there was definitely like struggle, evidence of a struggle on her hood. This was all dirt and this was all like disturbed. Now, police did have video footage of what they believe to be a male who parked her car and then walked away from it. But I watched the video. It's kind of a glitchy video, so it's like he jumps and his face is like perfectly covered by a pole every time. So they didn't really get anywhere with this video. Bloodhounds came and they tracked her scent from her car and they tracked it back to her condo complex. So nothing else there. So then, like I said, for 19 years, there's been no movement and no information on the case. But now I guess there was some DNA evidence that hadn't been tested before. And so now police said that they have narrowed down the list to just a few individuals. Their persons of interest list to just a few individuals. So it sounds like there may be developments soon. I watched a news interview of her dad discussing the recent developments in the case, and he seems really optimistic and really excited that, like I said, her case is no longer cold. That's definitely huge news to happen in 20 years.